Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Artful Tarot, and this evening I thought that we could take a look at what big changes are coming in your life next. Well, what I've done here so far is I've set out 3 cards for you to choose from. I'm going to show you each one. First we have the Temperance card, and with each card I set out a stone. This one has the labradorite in the shape of a moon. Okay, so that would be pile 1. Pile 2 is the 6 of Swords. And the stone that goes with the 6 of Swords is the black onyx. Oh, it's such a pretty color. So that would be pile number 2. And pile number 3 will be the Hermit card. And with the Hermit card, we have the bloodstone in the shape of a moon. Okay? So you take your time, pick out which one you like the most, which one resonates with you the most. Let your intuition lead the way. If you follow your intuition, it will always lead you to the right reading. If you feel like, if you feel that 2 of them are resonating with you, then there may be more messages for you within them. So watch both of them. Or if all 3 of them are very attractive to you and get your attention, then by all means listen to your intuition. It will always lead you to the right readings. Now, what I'll do is we'll just wait a couple seconds, give you time to pick your pile. And if you need more time after that, feel free to pause the video and I'll catch you in your reading. Hello, pile number 1. You picked the beautiful Temperance card with the labradorite. Okay, so let's pull a couple oracle cards for us this evening. Spirit, what big changes are about to happen to pile 1 next? What big changes are about to happen in pile 1's life next? Okay, I feel like this one was supposed to come out. All right. Let's see what we have here. We have the Cow. A new beginning or even a new life may be blooming. The Cow Moon Totem. And you got the Dark Moon. Spend time in contemplation and meditation in order to seek greater understanding of yourself and those around you. Interesting. And you started off with the Temperance card. Temperance is all about having patience. Okay. Let's see what our tarot cards have to say. All right. Spirit, what big changes are coming in pile 1's life next? What big changes are coming in pile 1's? Hold on. Oh, they're getting away from me here tonight. All right. What big changes could be happening? Ooh. Thank you. Pile 1's life next. Okay. Let's see this one back here. This one. Well, that one wants to come. All right. All right, let's see what we have here. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Page of Swords. Sorry. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups. And we have the World card. Lovely. Okay, so let me take a minute and look at your cards here so that we can get a better understanding. Make sure that you can see them all clearly. Whoop. Okay. Well, first you have the Temperance card, so I feel like maybe your patience has been wearing thin in a situation that you've been in lately. And right next to it here, spend time in contemplation and meditation in order to seek a greater understanding of yourself and those around you. So yeah, I think that is where your patience is thinning. Maybe you're feeling unsettled, like you're ready to move on to the next phase of your life. Maybe you don't feel it's moving as quickly as it should. But right here underneath we have a new beginning or even a new life. Look at that, maybe blooming. Wow. Okay. And you have the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles is very wise. And you see he has his man's best friend right there with him. He has a lot of wisdom and knowledge. And the Pentacles refer to the earthly realm. As far as our material things. It can also mean your health, and even in that case, it's a great card. But let's look right here. I don't feel like it's a health issue here. So, up here, we do have the Ten of Swords. Now, the Ten of Swords is, I think that you may be becoming overwhelmed mentally drained, perhaps. Maybe because you're worrying so much, that things aren't moving quickly enough. And maybe you're worried that it's not going to happen. But I think that these worries are unfounded. And right here you have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, he is, I see risk here. I do see some risk here. But it looks like he has been practicing and he has got his balancing act down. So I feel like you've been working at something, maybe sharpening your skills or talents in some way, that to where you're actually pretty good at it already, even though you're in the early learning stages. And down here we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, it tells us of, keeping something for yourself, but not to the degree of being greedy. That has a lot to do with karma. If you're a greedy person, then that may come back to you in your karmic cycle. You do want to, have enough for yourself, but not to the point of being just downright greedy. And actually here with this King of Pentacles, you know, the pentacles are also can be material gains. So you may be mastering your financial situation quite well. Looks like you're comfortable for sure. Looks like you and your best friend there are very comfortable. And here with the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups is like a dream come true. Your wish, it's a wish fulfillment card. So you have something, you know, it may be this right here that you're getting so antsy about. It's going to happen. Yeah, you need to reflect on yourself here. But know that it's coming in due time. In due time. And of course, right here, again, with the World card, in due time, you will get your wish. There's no doubt about that. And it looks like you're going to have something's changing in your life drastically. I think that it's going to be a lot different than it is right now. I do believe that you are going to have financial gains, and you might, because of, you know, your past lifestyles, or, you know, how you've had to make it from paycheck to paycheck before, you might be tempted to be a little stingy and greedy there. But, you know, don't forget the ones that were there for you when you needed them. Okay. So that looks all pretty good. It looks like this thing that you're worried about is going to be just fine. And you are going to have a huge change. That's what's changing in your life soon. I'm very happy for you, pile number 1. That's a good read. Okay, so if you enjoyed the reading, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I sure enjoy doing these readings for you all. It has been my pleasure. And as soon as I can figure things out, I'll leave my email and other things down in the links. I need a younger person to come and help me out with these things. Okay, thank you. See you again. Pile number 2. Hi there. So you have chosen the 6 of Swords. Look at that card. And with the 6 of Swords, we have the black onyx. Beautiful black onyx. Okay. So, are you dark and broody? Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. What big changes are happening in your life next? All right. So first we're going to pick a couple oracle cards. Spirit, please give us a couple cards that will help us get the message. What big changes could be happening? Oh, you got 3 there. Okay. Pile 2's light next. All right. Pile number 2. First, you have the Moon in Cancer. Spend time with family or helping others. Avoid situations that can be a drain on your emotions. Okay. Let's see what we have next. And you have the New Moon. The time is right for seeking new opportunities. Wow. And that goes right in line with that 6 of Swords right there. All right. And what do we have here? Oh, wow. That's interesting. The last pile number 1 also had the cow totem. And it says a new beginning or even a new life may be blooming. Wow. Big changes coming. for everyone. It's no wonder with all of the planetary things going on with the planets. Okay, so let's see what our tarot cards say about this. Give them a good shuffle there. All right. Spirit. What big changes are coming for pile number 2? Whoop. Okay. Well, I see these 2. Oh, 3. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what we have. We have the Emperor. Nice. The Emperor stands, he is very stable. It brings a lot of stability. A lot of stability with the Emperor. Okay. The Moon. Wow. Huh. You have the King of Pentacles. You know what? I'm going to put this here because it came out that way. Okay, and then you have the 8 of Wands. You have the 2 of Swords. The 4 of Cups. The Star, very nice. The Knight of Wands. And we're going to end with the 10 of Cups. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let me see if I can get these all in here better, where you can see them. We got a good amount of cards this time. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Try and get them to scooch in there. Okay, and I'm going to put this right here for now. Okay, so let's see. All right, well, first off, you started off with this 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords tells me that you've been going through something, but it is in your past. You're coming out of it. You're like at the tail end of it. You're moving away. You're moving away from a hardship. Something that was not in your best interest. I see you moving away from it. And then you have the new moon. And the new moon, the time is right for seeking new opportunities. So maybe you were in that situation for quite some time, and it is time now. It's time that you make that move and move away from that situation towards these new opportunities. You may not be able to see all the opportunities that will be available to you because, as you can see, part of the moon, with the new moon, part of the moon is hidden. It's like all that you can see is the tip of the iceberg, but there's all this underneath as well. And as the moon gets full, you'll see all the opportunities that you'll have. Okay, down here, we have the moon in Cancer. And it says that you should spend time with family. Here, let me bring it up here where you can see. Spend time with family or helping others. Avoid situations that can be a drain on your emotions. I think it's warning you to stick with this, to move away from the bad situation. I don't know what the situation is, but something about it was not serving you any longer. Maybe it was in the beginning, but it no longer is serving you. And you've had a tendency to go back. So you don't want to go backwards. You want to move forward. You need to spend time with family and friends. Avoid situations that can be a drain on your emotions. Don't give them the satisfaction of wearing down your emotions. Now here with the cow totem, a new beginning or even a new life may be blooming. And I definitely can see that because of the surrounding cards, that you are moving towards a new life. If you stay on track with it, you're going to have a lot of stability. You can see here, this emperor, and look at, you see the chessboard back here in the chess piece? He has a strategy. He has a plan. And it's going to be a lucrative plan that is going to bring you great stability. Right here with is that the moon card? You got so many major arcanas. That's pretty cool. Okay, so the moon card, just like with this new moon card, you can only see part of it. But once the full moon comes out, it's going to cast light on the whole picture. And you're really going to be able to understand why things worked the way they did. Right here you have the King of Pentacles, and this King of Pentacles, he looks very comfy. He's relaxing. He's got his trusty dog there with him. Maybe you're going to meet someone who's going to be more loyal and help you to be in a better financial situation. That could very well be. That could very well be. Okay, and then right here you have the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands, something's going to be happening very quickly like that. Like something is just going to change in an instant. And it'll be for your better good. It may be a spark of inspiration. I think you're going to get a spark of inspiration with this Eight of Wands. I see all these sparks, like fireworks almost. Like a huge spark of inspiration or an idea coming to fruition. Okay. Now, down here, you do have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, the Two of Swords, again, you may not be able to see everything just as it is right now. It's something, there's a choice that you're going to have to make. A decision. Something that you're thinking about. Swords represents our thoughts. And they're coming at you from both sides, okay? So you're having a time of that, trying to make this decision. But with this decision, it's something that you're going to have to use your intuition. Listen to your heart. Go with what your heart says. It's not something you can decide with logic, because it's just going to keep if you try to keep thinking of it logically, you're just going to keep running in circles. Yeah, you need to go with your heart. And right here, we have the Four of Cups. And you can see she's a little bored. She's not really impressed with probably having to make this decision. Also, this one, yeah, the Four of Swords does talk about boredom, being in a point of your life where you're bored. But also, it's not just that. Someone is trying to offer you something, and although it's something good, you're not really interested. You're not interested in it because you're not looking at it in the right light. Maybe you need to look at it with a different perspective. And here you have the Star card. And the Star card is hope for the future. Looks like things are going to be much brighter in the future. Much more beautiful. Yes. Your life is going to really turn around here from this particular decision that you have to make. It is definitely a turning point for you. And there's lots of hope for the future here. And with that hope for the future, you're going to find something that, if you haven't already, that you are very passionate about. And see the wild stallion in the background? Yeah, you're gonna get your spark for life back. And you're going to do things that you love and feed your passion. And then the last one that we got is the Ten of Cups. And you see, kids are playing, we're happy, there's an abundance of things are colorful. Yes, it looks like things are going to turn out wonderful. An excess of cups represent our emotions. And it looks like you're going to have an excess of happiness. Yeah. Wow. Big changes. Big changes. So, yeah, I think you need to do some introspection and just remember that you might not be able to see the whole picture right now, but this Emperor is going to bring you stability with a good strategy, a good plan, which is going to give you the stability that you need and you're looking for. And you got the Moon card as well. The Moon card also talks about things things you can't see until the light of the moon comes out at night. At night you can't see things, but then when the moon comes out, the moon casts a light on the truth. Wow. Okay, so, all right, pile number 2. That's wonderful. I hope that this has been helpful to you. I've sure enjoyed doing a reading for you tonight. I hope that you have a happy and blessed weekend. Again, my name's The Artful Tarot. You can find me here on YouTube. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and that way you won't miss out on any content that I put out. Thank you so much, and I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. I'm actually quite excited about your reading. You chose this Hermit card, And the Hermit card typically talks about, you know, a person who is, maybe you are on your own spiritual journey, looking within yourself. And this one I find special because normally the Hermit is alone, but I see he has a little bird here. And it makes me think that, you know, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that maybe you are on a spiritual journey of your own, looking for answers within, and you have a spirit guide or a guardian angel or someone who may have passed away who was very close to you that is assisting you on your spiritual journey. So that I feel is very special. And you also chose the beautiful bloodstone in the shape of a moon. I like the bloodstone. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, just like we did with the previous two piles, for pile number 3, we're going to ask Spirit, please help us, thank you, to choose some cards to give us a message regarding changes in pile number 3's life. I feel like this one right here. All right. So, first we got the moon totem, the hare. It is an auspicious time for new beginnings. A lot of new beginnings happening lately. Okay. And, oh, look at that. Our full moon was in Aquarius. Moon in Aquarius. The time is right for celebrating life. Make the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. Well, that's interesting since you got that right next to the Hermit. Huh. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what our tarot cards have to say. Let's see what light these tarot cards can shed for us. Let me get shuffle here. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Spirit, please help us with your message as to what big changes may be coming for pile number 3. What big changes are next for pile number 3? Okay. Okay, I see these two right here. Oop. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna do this. I feel this one. This one right here. All right. Okay, so let's see what we have. Holy tamale. All right. Oh my goodness. You have the Hermit once again. Wow. Okay. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. Nice. The Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Wow, lots of pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. That's pretty cool. The Star card. My goodness. The King of Swords. The Eight of Cups. Sun, Death, Rebirth. You've got the Death card with Rebirth. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow. Okay, so, yeah, I think it's safe to say I do believe that you've been on a spiritual journey. That you're still on a spiritual journey, as many of us are. You got, okay, the moon in Aquarius. Now, we just had a full moon in Aquarius. And it says the time is right for celebrating life. Make the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. It is an auspicious time for new beginnings with the hare totem. And the hare also, to me, represents wisdom. Look, here's your Hierophant again. I mean, your the Hermit again. And you can see here, I think you've been on this journey for a little bit. Yep. I think that you've been on this journey for a little while. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so you have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace is about new beginnings, and the Pentacles have to do with finances or the material world, or material things and assets. And it looks like you've got the world in your hands here. You are definitely setting roots. Okay. And this looks like another world in your hands. The Page of Pentacles. Pages are a young energy. They're like the newbies. They're learning the ropes. The Page of Pentacles. And then right here, you have the Seven of Pentacles, which represents work. You do have to do work, to reap the benefits. And you see, he's been doing the work. You have been doing the work. And your roots are growing. You are definitely going to be reaping benefits from something here. I almost want to say, because of your spiritual journey here, you're going to be reaping the benefits because of that spiritual journey you're on. Over here, you have the Star card. The Star card's a lovely card to have. It talks about hope for the future. So your future is looking bright. It's like you have a bright future ahead. Down here you have the King of Swords. King of Swords, swords again are about our thoughts about things. And the King of Swords, actually, he has a lot of wisdom. He's learned a lot. He has a lot of knowledge and wisdom to offer. Maybe there is an older gentleman that will be maybe like a mentor that will help you along your journey. The blackbird also represents intellect. Now here you have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups typically means knowing when to walk away or leaving something in the past, maybe that was no longer benefiting you or was no longer for your best good. Perhaps that's what started the spiritual journey. And it looks like here, look at that new dawn and the star here. Yes, death and rebirth. This card just screams transformation. Transformation, no doubt, because of your spiritual journey here with the two hermits. That alone, that you got two hermits, is pretty amazing. But yeah, you're going through a big transformation. That's the big change that's coming. That's wonderful. I'm so happy for you. Wow. Wow, the readings were really good tonight. Yeah, they were. I'm really impressed. Thank you, Spirit, for your help. Well, anyway, I sure love doing your reading. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Hit subscribe so that you won't miss any future videos that I put out. Here, let me back that up a little just so you can see all of them. But yes, just give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe. That way you will know about any content that I put out. I've been so happy to have you stop by anytime.